Hello. I think my mic is working. Yep. So, hello. Welcome back to the stream. I haven't done one of these in a while, but today we're going to be building a more Gundam, specifically Gundam Dynames from Double. Personally, this is one of my favorite Gundams from that series, and also is piloted by one of my favorite characters from the series. So, without further ado, let's begin. Now I have already looked a bit inside, and it seems a lot simpler than last one did. A lot simpler than you can rebuff their full city. Especially since Christian only has, what, 3 runners? And I don't need to build an extra pair of arms along with a very complicated crew. Which definitely is reflecting a more, let's just say, traditional Gundam design with the last several builds that we've done. So, while I'm building, I do have a couple more stories to tell, so keep you guys entertained. Oh, should I also grab the makers and my tweezers before starting the stream, but luckily they're only at 1 But, yeah, very good. We'll open up the later. So this is generally what we can expect from the final day, I think. So it does come with some of the shield bits and the rifle. I don't know if it comes with the pistols or not, but I guess we'll find out. It probably doesn't. I think that comes in the master grade. Yeah, only 3 runners. No, technically 5, but one of them is polycaps and the other one contains like 2 pieces of plastic. So, well, let's begin. Looks like we will be needing one of these. I'm just going to use them first to open the thing. Honestly, I don't think I really got much work done this week. Now that I think about it, this week's been hella hectic, honestly, especially with a couple exams. Midterm is this week, next week, and the week afterwards. Ooh, what is this? Okay, this right here definitely feels like rubber. It probably is rubber, but I'm not used to having any of these, so I think. No, I'm not gonna make assumptions on where this thing goes. Well, I have never seen that before. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I think this is a different angle than what I used for my last gun for building stream. Mainly because I forget which angles I've used before, since I don't really do these things that often. But other than that, almost cut out the one piece there. Thing. Is this even the right piece? Yes, it is. Also, after looking at a couple other videos of people building these, I've noticed and realized that I've been using sandpaper that is probably way too fine, which is probably why I hate sanding so much. Like, other people use sandpaper that's like maybe 400, 600, 800, or like 1000 grit. No, like the smallest grit I have is 2500. Not the smallest, the largest grit I have. The smallest is 10,000, which is why sanding is such a pain in the ass. Like the 10,000 grit sandpaper feels like velvet. It doesn't feel like sandpaper. It is so fine and such a pain in the ass to sand with. It's basically like rubbing a piece of cloth against anything you're sanding. Which is why, I guess, it takes ages for me to sand down a single piece. Or also why I barely notice any difference in the piece after I've sanded it down for a couple minutes. So, I guess that explains everything. But, I should definitely get some rougher sandpaper. Oh yeah, no, 10,000 grit is, yeah, best for getting rid of mold lines, for sure. Okay, and I also forgot to enable this. Whoops. Ah, yeah, I definitely need to find some, finer sandpaper for that, honestly. But, aside from that, honestly, I don't really know what to talk about. I had some ideas in mind, but then I completely forgot. Like, I had ideas, like, during the week, I'm like, oh yeah, things were brought up, I think I can talk about this on stream, you know? But no, it has all just left my mind. Uh, oh yeah, oh wait, I should probably put down this piece before reaching for more sandpaper. That's the 10,000 grit. Okay, so I'm 2,000 grit sandpaper. Probably like the smallest grit I have available for now. I think I accidentally knocked down one of my other models. We'll fix that later. But, anyways, yeah, this thing's pretty used. This new angle definitely lets you guys see. Uh, they definitely let you see a lot more of my hands are working, at least, which is nice. I don't have to maneuver to uncomfortable positions for chat to see anymore. Are those mold lines or is that a cut? At this point, I can't tell. I definitely need to go out to buy some more sandpaper eventually. Yeah, I think that should be enough sanding for now. I should just be able to wipe off any residue, polish it with just my fingernail and my skin. If not, I think a fine cloth would also work, which I also probably need to get my hands on. Alright, how is this supposed to fit together? Alright, after that. Hmm. Okay, so look, I'm quickly skimming over all the instructions. It definitely seems like all the polycaps are going to be used early on, which is nice because I hate working with polycaps sometimes. Honestly, I can't tell what this piece is supposed to be. It might be like a shoulder or something. But that's one piece done. Now I guess I just mirror it. Or in order to up the stickers for the main body soon after this. I do still have the real grade unicorn Banshee norm specifically. So it has different weapons compared to normal Banshee. Main structure is mostly the same, except for I think added bits on the shoulder. But that if I am gonna stream that thing, that's gonna be like an all-day project. Expect like a 7-8 hour stream or like 2 4-hour streams, because that thing is gonna be taking a while. Honestly, I'm lucky to get home early enough to do these streams now 8:30 compared to 9:30. Just like an hour earlier than usual. But I think I can only really stream that thing during a break, just because, well, I'd actually have time to stream it. I won't have to, well, time, I won't have to come home at night after my classes and then just like stay up all night just trying to build one Gundam, you know? Because there's also a lot of people at my house that would like their sleep. Ah, so, what do we got? Yeah, I think it's just another shoulder. Definitely need some standing on this piece here. Oh, I kind of want to get another real grade kit because I was looking at some kit reviews today, and I noticed that the God Gundam or Burning Gundam, as the westernized name of it was, got a real grade kit a couple months ago. It looks really nice. I kind of want to get it. I think I saw it last time, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But now, after looking at like all its gimmicks and such, I kind of want to get my hands on it. Also, it was definitely one of the best kits of 2022, like one of the best real grades of 2022, based on what I've seen. It looks so nice. That's the thing as well, which is why I want to get my hands on it so bad. But then, I also s- I also kind of want to get my hands on the Shenlong Gundam from Wing. Because apparently, of the Wing kits, that one was released like the most recent, which I didn't realize. I thought it was like a bit older. But no, apparently it was released like in September. Well, Real Great High New also looks so nice. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, if I were that Real Grade High New, good, I just want to mess around with those fin funnels. You know, like that'd be like the highlight of it. Just being able to mess around with those fins. Because I've never worked with fin funnels before, just any funnels in general. But yeah, and I also need to get a lot more stand gear, right? As well on that. I probably want to get a shelf as well, but I just don't know where to put it in my room, honestly. Because there's technically space, but then I also kind of like the space. But then there's like space, but then at the same time there isn't. If you, if, honestly, just organizing a room is hard as hell. I guess we can finally start working on the main body before attaching the shoulders. Mm, yeah, the gates for the main body are thick as hell. I probably will have to cut this thing off the runner with the gates, and then just like clean it up. Yeah, this thing is. Oh, this thing- these gates right here are thick on the body. I definitely need to clean this thing. I don't want any like stress marks, which is why I'm just like cutting uh the gates off as well, and then I'm just gonna like slowly shave it off. Just so no stress marks on the body. That's like the best way of doing it. I definitely need to sand it though. Oh yeah, that's right. BGM should probably be turned on. I kind of forgot about that as well. I had BGM prepared, but thought just kind of left my mind. All right, there we go. Okay, this is definitely a part of it. Okay, well, no matter how hard I try, I guess there will always be a stress mark. I think that one still gets hidden though. There's like a little indent here just due to the thing being so thick when I have to cut it. But it should definitely be hidden, I think, once the thing is assembled. So that's lucky. Also, I saw some news about some of the newer kits that might be released soon. They are apparently gonna have two more wing kits. The Death Sight Hell and the Ultron. Both from the anime, not Glory of Losers or Endless Waltz. Specifically the anime version of Wing. The main series of Wing. Because Glory of Losers and Endless Waltz both have modified suit designs compared to the anime if you haven't watched it. Some suits I prefer their new redesign, but then there are some that I just prefer the anime design. For example, I think out of the base five, let's say, oh, this is just all stickers. Okay, so out of the base five, I think I like the designs of what is my Jesus? I think I like the design of Heavy Arms from Waltz, well, from Glory of Losers the most. Mainly just because they add a lot more to the suit. But otherwise, hmm, it's hard to. The Wing Gundam, honestly, they don't really change the design much, nor do they change much of the design for, I think, the Death Sight. I just don't really like the design of the Sandrock when they changed it. And I need to check up on the design of the Shenlong. Alright, here we go. Stickers in. As for their upgraded versions, or like the space versions that they get later on, I think I prefer. Hmm, I feel like I prefer the color palette of Heavy Arms Kai from the anime more than from Glory of Losers. But, wait, what are those then? Are these? I think so. How is this supposed to line up? What the hell? Hold on, I need a bit of time to think this through. Because I could definitely be an idiot here. I probably am being an idiot. And overthinking everything. It seems like most of the details here are just stickers, which is a bit disappointing. Understandable, I guess. Okay, I think I figured this out somewhat. But sometimes some of these stickers are like so hard to wrap your head around. And it only clicks after a while. So that's probably because I'm not creative or artistically talented. Let's see here. Where was I? I think I was talking about upgraded suits? Yeah. For the upgraded suits, I prefer, For Heavy Arms, I definitely prefer the color palette of the, TV/anime version. Over the manga version, the Glory of Losers manga. Probably same thing goes for Wing Zero, though I do definitely like the Proto Zero more than TV Wing, but that's because it resembles. Oh shit! Where's the camera? There you are. Because it definitely resembles Wing, but it also adds a lot more. It adds a lot more. What was it? What's the word? Well, just details in general. I don't really like the wings that they've added in for Wing Zero Endless Waltz. Because they took the wings from the Talgis Flugel, which is also Glory of Losers. An upgraded Talgis from Glory of Losers. But quick rant on the Flugel. Or quick background on the Talgis Flugel. So in Glory of Losers, Talgis Flugel is basically an upgrade to the Talgis to let it go to space. Now, personally, I do like the design of the Talgis from Endless Waltz over the TV version. Mainly because it emphasizes a bit more colors in certain areas, and I do have the real grade to compare it directly with the TV version if I need to. But yeah, I definitely prefer that over the TV version uses a lot more black and as a base color, but the Endless Waltz version just has more whites, off-whites, and yellows everywhere. It's just highlighting smaller details, which I really like. Oh, what's this? Detail, currently working on Shinanju, and it's super nerve-wracking. Ariel is one of the worst field grades ever made, and it has a glossy, shiny finish. It smudges easily. Okay, quick thing about the Sunanju field grade. I actually have seen reviews of it as well. The thing about it, though, is that Yeah, it probably smudges easily. It does have that glossy finish. It would look nice if you can, perfect it, but, as you said, it can smudge pretty easily. If you scratch it, I'd say you just need to polish it really well. You can kind of get the finish back. Someone's made a video reviewing it and, like, how to fix some of the flaws that you, like, accidentally, smudged it or scratched it a bit, So, luckily, there is a way of, somewhat repairing any damages, but there is not really anything you can do to repair the frame that it comes with. Mainly because it uses an older frame, despite being a newer suit. Released by Bandai. Like, they hit the ball out of the park with the Sazabi. But then when they released the Shinanju, they decided to go back to an older model of frame for the inners, which just isn't as good. It doesn't pose as well. It is a lot looser, and is generally... The joints can wear down a bit more, it's a bit more difficult to pose, and the armor is also a bit heavy for the frame to support, making it, again, difficult to pose. Nice, okay. But, let's see, yeah, what's around it, but like using parts to extend. Yeah. I'd say good luck in that endeavor, but honestly, if you've built the real great Sazabi, then it shouldn't be too much of a hassle, I don't think. But real great Sazabi definitely uses a better build. Downside of the real great Sazabi, though, is that if you want to pose it with a stand, well, if you want to stand it up and pose it, it's a bit heavy due to how much armor's on it. It's a chunky lad. And also, you're probably going to need, like, one of their better stands. I think a video I saw would, they recommended, I think, Action Base 5. But, I don't think I've seen that anywhere in local stores. We might have to order that one online. I've taken a look at Action Base 5, and it definitely seems like it is made for, like, heavier suits. Which is nice. Also wanted to get funnel effects. Oh yeah, no, funnel effect would be so nice on the Sazabi. I really want to get a suit with funnels just so that I can mess around with funnel effects. But then again, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to posing those funnels. I also kind of want to get some Witch from Mercury suits as well. Just because their designs are so unique sometimes. Because each company has their own design and all. Each faction in Witch has its own mobile suit design and designer. Which is also why I can't wait for Armored Core to come out, because then I'm basically just going to be building suits. I am pre-ordering Armored Core on Steam as soon as it comes out. Because I've been looking for a good mecha game. I've tried out several. Nothing has been able to scratch this itch I've had for so long. So how am I supposed to do this? 22. Armored Core. It is a it is one of the OG From Software games. I think it's released for the PlayStation. Armored Core 6 is the latest thing announced for the series. And I don't think a game has been released in the series for like around 9 years, but it has a really dedicated fan base. I personally never played any of the games. I've seen gameplay of it. It looks fun as hell. Customization of each mech goes very deep. Boss fights are apparently very intense. What else is there? Oh yeah, the soundtrack is a banger. I've listened to it, it sounds amazing. But I've also seen gameplay of Armored Core as well. I think I saw some for like Armored Core 1 and 2 as well. Like, for the time, that looks fun. It looks very dated, but it looks fun. You get to customize so much about a mech with Armored Core. It seems like T2K is also can be pretty low. I've been looking for a decent mech game for so long, and Armored Core seems like it might scratch that itch. From Software, they came out swinging with Elden Ring and such. Now they're going back to their roots with Armored Core. Can't wait to experience it. It has been a while since they made anything other than the Souls-like, so I don't know how it'll be, to be honest. Alright. We've got the back of the GN drive. It is not removable, like GN drives of real grades or high grades, so it is just going to be a part of the frame. Q27. Tiny little yellow piece. Where does that go? Oh, okay, no, there are two of these. I hope I'm putting it in the right way. Oh, that's nice. These things fold downwards. Oh, speaking of mech games, Gundam Evolution also got a new, season. I checked it out yesterday. Played like a game or two. They have a new suit specifically from Seed. I don't know if they released a new map or not. I couldn't tell because I didn't really get to play much of it. But, I do have the Battle Pass. Don't know if I'll stream the game though. Who knows? Let's see. Am I missing anything? Hopefully not. If I am very screwed, and I'll have to take this apart by hand. But it doesn't look like I'm missing anything, so I should be good. Yeah, just like that. We have the main body. These bits fold down, they can flip back up. Alright, that's nice. And I believe they are flush. They can just stay flush. Oh yeah, no, the new season size, they got new suit. New suit is annoying as hell. It definitely is. With that thing in your comp, it definitely hurts your opponent if they have a gym sniper, as I learned the hard way. The gym sniper has been running rampant. in ranked, I believe. Just because if you have a good gym sniper, it's so oppressive to the enemy. So I guess now they've introduced Hyperion Gundam from Gundam Seed Astray to help balance it out. You get to shield and no, it's not a Strike Freedom. Hyperion Gundam from Astray, I believe it gets 2 cannons on the back. It has a shield on its forearm. It has like 700 health on that shield. It has a shield ability, which just creates a dome around it. I don't know if it has health on that, but it only lasts for like a couple seconds. And I think it has cannons that can fire as well. But its G maneuver allows it to just essentially charge at you. If you're caught in it, then you are stun locked and carried along with it while damage is being dealt to you. It is annoying as hell and does a fair amount of damage to those caught in it. Any weaker suits will just die pretty much. They won't die instantly. They'll just die a slow and painful death. Oh shit! I was looking at the wrong runner. I thought that was a polycat. I guess they didn't make that one a polycat. Am I even looking at the right place? 16. Oh, right here. I'm blind. Oh, no need to worry about that anymore, I guess. Ah. Oh yeah, I also need to buy tickets for Anime Expo. I don't know what kind of merch I'll buy again, but I'm definitely gonna be able to carry more merch around with me since I have new tote bags I'm gonna be bringing. That's a good or bad thing. My shoulders are probably gonna hate me. Okay. 25. Right, last time I went to Anime Expo, a good chunk of the merch that I got was, oh, wait on, it's clear, please. That was mostly just card game stuff, because that stuff is compact and relatively easy to carry around. But, they also got me into the hobby of Gunpla, because I bought some Gundams there. I have 2 of them. One of them I gave to my cousin. I can't really show it to you because that would have to involve me just getting out of bed. Because I'm working on my bed right now, and there's a lot of things in the way, including my desk. And it is kind of just on the counter, like on my not a counter. It's on my, well, what was it? Dresser. Yeah. But I have the Wing Zero from Gundam Wing, and I have Barbatos. I think it was Barbatos. Okay, I think it was Barbatos' second form. But it can also switch to its first form. So it has its mace, but it also has the katana, so I think it might have been fourth form. I don't remember which form of Barbatos it was, but it was like one of the early forms. It was pre-5 or pre-6 form, because I know those are sold separately. My cousin, I think, got it. I got my cousin Barbatos Lupus Rex, so that one comes with an extra large mace and claw arms along with a tail. Wing Zero was fun to build, but I'll never transform it. No, Lupus. No, I don't have Lupus. Lupus is also sold separately. So I think my specific Barbatos can go. I think it can transform from. It can go form 1, 2, and 4. So one would have like the makeshift shield armor piece, 2 has different shoulder pads, and 4 has different shoulder pads. But I don't think I've ever transformed them. Because, you know, it's a pain in the ass. You need to swap out armor pieces and such. Where was I? I keep on losing track of where I am. But anyways. Speaking of which, I'll probably never transform my Wing Zero, even if it can transform into Neo Bird mode. Transforming is a pain in the ass, because then I have to take it down, swap around some stuff, repose it, swap out its feet, and then, after that, boom, Neo Bird mode. But I also have no proper stand to pose it on, because that thing doesn't have any landing gear, I don't think. This is kind of why I want a Methus. But I saw a Methus a while back, but I didn't get it. I regret it. But the Methus, it can transform without having to remove any parts. Its transformation is stupid simple. It doesn't really even change its form too much. But even though the transformation is stupid simple, and it even has its landing gears built into it. Like, what more could you ask for? What the hell? But speaking of transformations, God, that real grade Banshee Nord is going to be a pain in the ass to build, just because it can transform to expose its cycle frame. It can go from unicorn form to its full Banshee Gundam form. But essentially, I have to. That means I have to essentially layer two sets of armor on top of its frame, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Holy shit, that's going to be annoying. But I don't think I will regret buying it, just because it can transform like that. Like, just having that option and all those little details is so nice, honestly. Now, where was I? Wasn't I originally supposed to be talking about Talgis Flugel? Yeah, I think so. It kind of went on a relatively long tangent there. So, I don't know what's wrong with my mic. I think it is a bit wonky right now. Okay, well, anyways. Talgis Flugel. That was the Endless Waltz upgrade for the Talgis to get it into space. I believe instead of what the anime did to get the Talgis into space when it did have to go to space was that it kind of just strapped giant rocket thrusters to it. I just launched it into space and just detached in space. Talgis Flugel completely replaces the 2 vernier thrusters on the Talgis' shoulders with giant wings that apparently can also be used for atmospheric re-entry. Now, it did decrease the Talgis' top speed, but it does heavily increase its agility overall. So it is much easier to control. Well, not easier to control, but it can turn way better. It can move in a 3D environment more in a much more agile manner compared to the Talgis. Because the Talgis, that thing, like the base Talgis may be fast, but you know, it can't turn as well as the Flugel can. If you know what I mean. Plus, those wings can basically just act as giant shields if need be. Extra armor. But I wish my Talgis came with some extra weapons. Because another difference between the Talgis from the anime and the Talgis from Glory of Losers. Oh, good, I felt that one. Okay. Another difference that the Talkies had, I don't know why my mic is acting. I do not know why my mic is acting so weird. I don't know if it sounds weird. I just see on OBS that it is spiking up way more often than it normally does, at least during these kinds of streams. Might be because of the software I'm using, but who knows? Shit, I don't think chat is also working either. At least my chat overlay, so I might have to fix that eventually. But for now, I think for now let's just continue as is because I don't know if there's any issue. If I do sound abnormal, then that'll probably be fixed by next stream. Well, who knows? Oh, I did check mic properties before stream as well. You always swap around
stuff. Okay, so this is my mic without the software. And if I quickly swap
to the software. Yeah, it's different. Because what the software does, oh god, it's also maxing out. Usually I have to, for now I think I might just turn off the software for stream. I think something,
I might have to troubleshoot the software later. Alright, normally I have the software mainly because during like if I were to stream on my like if I do any like non-IRL streams, all you would hear on my mic is my laptop fans. So what the software does is it's basically just a basic noise canceling software to basically just negate white noise and all that, any background noises, and only pick up speech. So I mostly run that so that you don't just hear a constant drone in the background, which would be very annoying to listen to, honestly. I've heard it myself. But, yeah, I'll definitely have to troubleshoot that later. Otherwise, I think I might just run without the software on, like, these build streams. Since I'm pretty sure my mic is far enough away from my laptop to not pick up the fan. If you hear any background noise, that is probably just my fan laptop. My laptop fan, I mean, yeah, I can't speak. The laptop fan is very loud. And the main reason why I don't notice it is because I have headphones on the entire time. So... Oh, that is a satisfying click. Like, I'm able to easily ignore it, but I know in the past, whenever I, like, look back on my VODs, you can basically just hear that thing 24/7. Like, it drowns out everything. It is so annoying. Mainly because my mic is also relatively sensitive, I think. Well, I'll definitely have to troubleshoot that software later. Which is also going to be a pain in the ass to do. Okay, I think we finally finished the torso. I probably have definitely been talking way too much. Okay, onto the head. The heads for these high grades are annoying as hell just because you gotta sticker them. Ooh. I am looking forward to one of the parts because I think one of these joints are printed directly on the runner. So that's gonna be fun to examine. Where the hell is this one piece? Okay, no, it's right there. Definitely need to clean this one. A bit of it, at least. This part right here, I don't think I need to clean. This right here, I think has a bit of a gate left on it. There we go. Sand it off for good measure. Okay. Alrighty. Nope, this is not flat enough. I definitely need to clean this up a bit more. That should be good. Where was I? Oh yeah, Tall Geese Flugel. And Tall Geese. So, I'm... Looking back on it, I'm kind of disappointed in my real grade Tall Geese. Alright, firstly, real grade Tall Geese looks amazing. So, I don't think it can be too disappointed. But, I am a bit disappointed in that real grade Tall Geese didn't come with a heat lance. So, while originally not part of its original weapon set, Tall Geese did get a heat lance at some point to duel with the Wing Gundam. Ooh, this is gonna be a pain to put on these eyes. Specifically in the manga. You don't see it in the anime, which is kind of sad. Because the heat lance is one of its weapons that it does get. It's like another melee weapon aside from a beam saber. Because in my opinion, like, you see the beam saber way too much. Personally, I like some of the other melee weapon options. Like, if I see a beam saber, I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's just seen so often. It's like a basic ass weapon at this point. Oh shit. Okay, oh, okay, these eyes definitely need fixing. Oh, okay, I hate placing these eyes. Holy shit. Come on. Eye stickers are such a pain in the ass. Okay, I think I got it. It's so difficult to see, holy shit. But I'm pretty sure the other pieces might be able to lock it in place once I can cut them out. It's 24? Yeah, this is 24, good. Let's see. Tall Geese Flugel and Tall Geese both essentially met the same fate. They were destroyed eventually. But then, it was then sent back to... The remains were sent back to Earth. And it was produced into two things. The Tall Geese 2 is what I'm going to first talk about. Tall Geese 2 was sent into space. It basically had the same exact loadout as the Tall Geese. It just has some extra armor. And different colors. Along with a different plume on its head. it has a yellow spiked plume instead of a red crest. And yeah, basically just sported the same weapons. That was destroyed in combat. Much later on, though, but the Tallgeese 3 was revealed. It was worked on at the exact same time as the Tallgeese 2. But in my opinion, it had a much superior armament. So while the Tallgeese 2 basically had the exact same armament as the Tallgeese, it was basically just a Tallgeese but with different colors and a bit of extra armor, including the giant vernier thrusters. The 3 changed the weapon loadout a bit. It had a different it basically had a very similar loadout, like options wise, but the weapons themselves were different. So instead of a Dober gun, a beam slash physical Dober gun, the Tallgeese 3 was armed with a mega beam cannon. So that, how do I explain it? Mega beam cannon is basically just a Dober gun shot, but instead of being able to do physical slash beam damage, it... Oh, come on. Did YouTube just pause? Yes, it did. It basically just focused on being a beam weapon, first and foremost. But because of that, its shots were a lot more powerful. But it did come at the cost of having to charge up first a bit. And also expand outwards. Let's see, so that is not enough. Along with that, instead of a heat lance like the other Tallgeeses, I believe this one came... Well, okay, I'm just gonna modify this V-fin right here. I think I'm just gonna shave these little nubs off. You can see that. Like, they're like these tiny little nubs here. I'm just gonna shave these off. If I can. Actually, no, I won't. Never mind, nah. Probably, if I want to do that, I probably need to get a razor. Because I feel like I'm just a bit scared of actually scratching that. If I had a razor, I'd probably scratch that little nub off of all my V-fins on my suits. Because I'm pretty sure that is just a bit of residue plastic. Anyways, where was I? Tallgeese 3, oh yeah. Instead of a heat lance, it got equipped with a heat rod, similar to the Epion. So it was a whip-like structure that was stored inside the shield. I already see something interesting with the head, a little interesting mechanic. If you don't mind having a look here. So, this right here. See this V-fin that my camera refuses? Okay, there we go. That is way better. What the hell? I think this can flip down to reveal this upper camera up here later. So it can be posed like this, and then it can be flipped down like so to reveal cam later. That's nice, actually. Like that attention to detail. Like when I have to build the Goose Sims when I built the Goosen, instead of having a mechanic like that for its its snipe mode, it essentially just had me build another head. Yeah, I really wish my Goosen had a mechanic like that. No, I had to build so many replica parts for that thing. If you saw, 37? Yeah, that's 37. Let's see, there's some little nubs here that I definitely can clean up. Oh yeah, no, all these little gimmicks are so nice. Like you don't expect them most of the time, but when they do have them, it's just so nice. Like I didn't expect that in in a high grade, but you know they happen to have it, so hell yeah. Okay, I think that should be good. I should be able to just sand down anything that's left. I might be able to cut this piece a bit more, just smoothen it. I am tempted to go to another arcade. I do not know why. My arcade addiction will not rest. Well, yeah. This goes on like... is this supposed to snap in or no? Can't tell. Okay, I don't think it snaps in. I mean, it feels like it should snap in, but it doesn't. Okay, B2 and B3 need to be attached. Yeah, I see them. Definitely need to shave these things down. Just because they are exposed. Okay, here we go. Oh, where did I? Oh yeah, right here. I think this is B3. Oh. Oh wait, if it's like that, I don't think I do need to shave it. No, I do need to shave one side, but the other side is... Yeah, no, never mind. I do have to sand these. Never mind. Sag. Where was I? Toggy's 3, right? It got its vernier thrusters back compared to the Flugel. Same thing with the 2. Oh, I think this is the head done. Okay, that's nice. Yep, this is head done. So, shit, come on, camera. if I had some paint, like a really fine paintbrush, I would probably just like color in this little camera right here. But since I don't have any and I don't want to make a mess, I sadly cannot paint it. So, guess this is just the head for now. I'm just gonna slap this on here. Ooh, that actually clicked in pretty nicely. Alright, the head actually has a lot of space to move. Didn't expect that. So, you kind of have to shift it around a bit to look in certain directions. But holy shit, it can look down really well. Like, it almost folds into its body. I want to get another high-grade suit to build. These things are fun. Alright, looks like we're building the rifle next. This should be really simple. Yeah, I don't see any pistols, sadly. Ah, that's the bipod. If I had some plastic cement, I'd probably apply it as well. Just so that I could, like, melt the parts together. Like, for the weapons and such. And then just sand off all the seam lines. Ooh, okay, I see where the rubber comes in. I believe those are for the arms. Apparently. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Okay, I definitely need to do some sanding on the weapon. 2,000 grit sandpaper. Do your thing. Do your little magic. Oh yeah, I can see why people call tuna chicken of the sea. Or why that brand even exists now. Because this entire week, pretty much all I've been eating are like not tuna sandwiches. Chicken salad sandwiches. Instead of eating like a tuna sandwich, you know, making like a tuna salad with like just tuna and mayo, I replaced that with canned chicken breast I got at Costco. Because tuna is a bit expensive, and you can get the chicken breast for a bit cheaper. It is surprisingly hard to tell the difference, but that could just be me not having tuna for a while. The texture is pretty much identical. And honestly, the flavor is just masked completely by the mayo. The texture is very, very similar to tuna. Flavor is completely masked by the mayo. I also added a bit of salt in it. Or like bouillon soup seasoning or something like that. As well for like a bit of extra saltiness. It works surprisingly well. Like, no joke. I was surprised as hell when I figured that out. Which way is this thing supposed to be? Okay, like this. So that's pretty much all I ate for like this week. Like I had like one of those things a day. Probably not very healthy since like, like half the thing is like mayo. You're just eating like this giant glob of mayonnaise. But hey, it was tasty. Am I missing anything? Oh, okay, I see. Sag. So this this rifle, it does technically come with a bipod. Downside is that the bipod comes in two parts. You either get a folded version or the unfolded version. That's disappointing sometimes, But I think I'm just gonna use the unfolded version for now. There it is. The muzzle brake. Also, I've been addicted to honey roasted nuts recently. Because I got like this giant can from Costco of like mixed nuts. Mixed honey roasted nuts. Like, just to try them out, Like, it was like 14 bucks for like this giant can. But, yeah, that stuff is delicious, and I'm completely addicted. I've already burned through half the can. It's like this giant-ass, like, tin of nuts. It apparently has, like, oh, shit. I think, like, 28 servings? Half of it is already gone. Those things have so much calories, but they are so addictive. It's not fair, man. It was a mix of, I believe, almonds, pecans, macadamia, and cashews. Honestly, out of all of them, my favorite one to eat were the cashews. Followed by... Alright, I feel like... Alright, cashews were the best out of the mix. I feel like macadamia and pecans were tied. And almonds are last. I mean, almonds are still tasty, but personally I just prefer the others way more. Sage, I don't think this thing... I don't think this tripod moves. Okay, well. And it's also a different color. Okay, I'm disappointed with this tripod. I might just... Just to match, like, the color aesthetic, I'm just gonna equip the folded version of the tripod. That's disappointing. Oh yeah, I've been experimenting with the uses of canned chicken breast for a bit this week as well. Aside from, chicken salad, essentially just chicken and mayo, I tried adding it to instant noodles. Doesn't really work that well. Honestly, chicken salad works the best. Like, use it as like a tuna substitute. Because it loses all flavor once you put it into instant noodles for some reason. And I have no clue why. Like, it honestly tastes so bad in instant noodles. I think I'm working on the gun for way too long now as well. Let's see, I think this is... Are you the sticker for the scope or... No. Oh! Okay, I'm blind. Okay, apparently I missed a sticker on the head. And it is for the little camera in sniping mode. So there was supposed to be a color there. It's just that I completely whiffed it and missed it. But personally, I'd still rather just like go over it with like a marker or something. Like a Gundam marker. I probably... yeah, no, this definitely was supposed to be applied before being slapped into this thing. But thank goodness I have these tweezers. I don't know what I would do without these things. Sometimes some parts of this thing just doesn't seem secure. Okay, so here we go. Sticker has now been applied on the head. So this is what it looks like normally, and in sniping mode... Oh, come on. Now you can actually see color. There's a bit of a green there. Green reflection. Yeah, there we go. And this is supposed to go on the scope, okay. There we go. Nice little sniper. Yeah, no, I definitely wish I had some plastic cement so I can just, like, glue some of these bits together. Aside from that, though, A17 and C17. Okay. We finally get to use the rubber. Oh, and I definitely need to move my legs some more. I've been cutting off blood circulation to them for a while. Oh, but the rubber feels nice to snip. It feels weird, but also nice sometimes. It feels so soft and strange. I'm not used to it. I don't think I'll ever be used to it. That's the rubber bit. That's the rubber runner done. And finally, time to cut out these. These will be hidden, so luckily no cleaning necessary. At least no major cleaning. Okay. Oh, there they are. What else was I doing? Oh, these actually slide in pretty easily. That's nice. Okay, I think I got these in correctly. Well, who knows? They'll explode on me if it doesn't, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Time for some more polycaps, though. One for each. A 7, 9. Okay, so it looks like we're just going to be working on one arm for now, and then we got the other. Okay, so this at the center, I guess I can just organize it like that. You know, I'll just multitask. I think I see some mirroring. P7. Just clean this real quick. Alright. Piece 7 and piece 9. Okay, so I completely forgot where I was gonna talk. Huh. Huh. Some of these polycaps are so annoying to work with. Like, they just don't fit sometimes. Oh. Just make sure holes out. Think like this. Yep, seems so. Alright. And then I guess I mirror it for the other side. I'm just gonna get on to that right now so then I save a bit of time. 8 and 10. I already see the pieces. I need to find more hobbies to do, honestly. Or not. This shit takes up so much time sometimes. I find I both have and don't have any time for anything. Alright, I think this should be it. Come on. I swear, these polycaps sometimes. Come on. I can fit in one of these already. Alright, I'm just gonna use my desk to try and pressure it. I think that worked. It's in. Holy shit, it's stiff as hell. Polycaps don't want to move. Okay. That should be the upper arm done. I still need to build the shoulders and the lower arms. Okay. So shoulders are probably where they differ the most. Start off with the right arm first. So 13, 14. Alright, clean cuts. I don't think these ones need any cleaning for now. Honestly, I don't know what merch I would buy at Anime Expo. I do plan on going again this year. Definitely a lot more VTuber merch, and I'll definitely get some more things from Artist Alley. I found some hidden gems there last time. So I want to find some more stuff there this time around. There are definitely some artists that I do have in mind nowadays that I do want to visit. and see if they are selling anything. Is this rubber supposed to go in here? Oh. Okay, I think it's supposed to go like this. So like this is the rubber here, then it just lays inside this frame. You can kind of see it right here, which is pretty nice. Adds a different coloring to the arm without having to use stickers, which is, oh, that is so nice actually. Then I guess this here is for the wrist. Okay, so they want this part facing upwards, I think. And then I guess I just shove this in. Yep. Apply the cover. There we go. You can see the rubber right here flex and bend as well as the arm moves. So I could definitely feel it like come out of place sometimes. But it does seem nice. It does seem to have just locked in place a bit when these two bits of the arm are attached. Okay. Well, C29 and C25. That's 29. Gotta find. Oh, there's 25. At Anime Expo though, I definitely need to. Let's see. What was it? I definitely need to go to the Gundam base this year. See what they have. I'm very curious. Shit, I think I put this in the wrong way. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to go. I want to see what they have at the Gundam base. I think last year they had Zaku Warrior live concert. If they have that again, I'm definitely buying it. It looks amazing. It's a pink Zaku. What more could you ask for? That is a must-buy, in my opinion. But downside is the line is going to be long as hell. I'll probably have to wait a couple hours to get in. So may or may not be worth it if I have the time or not. But, Gundam base at Anime Expo is probably a must-go-to if you want to get some of the latest models or some exclusives. Yeah. Like, some of the models, some of the exclusives are just like memes or joke models, but they're so nice. Oh, I do also kind of want to get my hands on a Nobel Gundam from G Gundam, just because, well, it's a magical girl Gundam. Who wouldn't want it? It is Gundam but Sailor Moon. Or is it the other way around? Either way, I want it. I'm pretty sure those kits you're probably gonna have to like look online. You can't find them in any local store. But then, you know, online they usually sell out. So good luck. Yeah, they're niche-ish. I've noticed one issue with my master grade kit though this week. I mean, I've known this issue for a bit, but I feel like I kind of have to bring it up now. Like, I feel like it's becoming more and more prominent. I feel like some bits of my master grade are just not very well put together. Specifically, what I mean by that is, so I have a master grade, oh shit. YouTube, is that? Yep. I have a master grade Epion, but, I feel like the plastic quality has gone down in it. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it doesn't feel good to, like, pose. Parts of it are always falling off now if I try to, like, pose it differently. It's really annoying. Like, especially, I think the backpack. Yeah, I think the backpack. Some of like the decorative armor pieces are really loose on it, but like especially the backpack. That thing is so back heavy. It's so difficult to pose properly. And the waist armor doesn't offer enough flexibility for my liking, and it just tends to like kind of come apart sometimes. I mean, it looks great. I love the Epion, but I definitely feel like the kit could have been put together way better by Bandai. Speaking of which, I'm still waiting for an Epion that isn't the master grade to come out. Because I also want one of those. Is that too much to ask for? Maybe. Oh, we got another sticker. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, that where was that? What was my original topic? I think I was talking about the new premium Bandai suits that are coming out. Like the original topic that led me onto this random ass tangent about Wing and all that. I believe there is a new premium Bandai kit for Death Scythe Hell and the Ultron Gundam, specifically the TV version. Personally, I prefer the TV versions over the manga versions. But, you know, it's a premium Bandai, so it's going to cost a bit more, but personally I'd be willing to drop that money, because I love those suits. Especially the Death Scythe. The Death Scythe is just such a nice suit sometimes. It's like one of my... I loved it when I was a child. It's still one of my favorite ones. Shit, is this facing the wrong way? No. Okay, good. Alright. There we go. We got a little reflective clear piece right there. On the arm. Right at the elbow. And it popped out. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. This may or may not fit. And I don't think I have it upside down. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Come on. Fit, please. Okay, I think I got it in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in tight now. Alright, nice. I guess hands now. So... a 27. If I remember correctly, the rifle does mount on the shoulder. I just need to figure out how. Well, this is like shit. How did it mount, now that I think about it? There was a way to do it. I'm probably getting way ahead of myself. But... yeah, I'm probably getting way too ahead of myself right now. Yep. Back to arm. I'll figure it out later. I get distracted way too easily. And I've also completely forgotten where I left off in this conversation. We have multiple different handbacks. Okay, let's see. This year at AX, I definitely plan on buying a lot more Niji merch. I didn't really buy much Niji merch last year, mainly because I was new to Niji at the time. But, what I did get were, these little laminate clips of Pomu and Finana. I had one for Lyra, but sadly I lost it at AX. It kind of dropped and fell somewhere, and now it's just gone for good, sadly. So, this year I plan on probably buying a lot more stuff from Niji. Especially of Etheria. Holy shit. I need to buy so much Etheria merch. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Shoulder can fold. I'm probably messing around way too much at this point. Okay. But, I'm pretty sure pretty much like all the Niji stuff is gonna be in Artist Alley. But luckily I do have at least one artist in mind. At least if they do plan on going to AX. Which, I mean, they probably will, right? Maybe? If I'm lucky? Okay, I already assembled that. A11 and A12. Just mirroring what I just did now. Holy shit. I'm probably way too distracted with talking. And I should probably be focusing on buildings instead sometimes. But I refuse. I like talking. Except I'm also very bad at it. Because I keep on forgetting everything every couple seconds. Okay, so... where was I again? I want more Nine Sunny merch. Especially Etheria. Holy shit, I need some more Etheria merch. But I doubt any of that can be found in the exhibit hall. So pretty much everything will have to come from Artist Alley. Unless... alright, I would be surprised if if I can find some stuff in the exhibit hall. But there are a couple artists that I do want to go find in Artist Alley if they do go. I think one of them was Lewood. That is where I got. Alright. I got one of my. I know last year I got one of my rubber keychains from them. I specifically remember them, mainly because later on, I bought my Pomodachi bucket hat from them online. Let's just say it's a lot cheaper to buy that stuff in person. But hey, it's really nice, so... another person that I am looking for there would probably be Omeo Buster. Mainly because they simp for Illyra and Pomu. I know they're gonna have a ton of merch there, if they do decide to go. I also know that they have a mouse pad in the making. An Opie mouse pad that I will probably get my hands on if I can. Oh, Kiwiwa. Pendoi. Oh, there goes the BGM. Ah, here we go. But if I can find Lewood there again, Honestly, I don't know what I would buy from them since... Okay, I do know they sell some Dakis online, but those are expensive. I don't think that's going to be in my budget. But, might buy another rubber keychain, or I might buy the Takodachi bucket hat if they still have that. So they have the Pomodachi one, but I don't have a Takodachi one. Which I know they have because I saw it last time. So I will be on the lookout for that. I'll also see if I can find... Actually... I'll definitely have to do a lot more research on what I want to get later on in the year when they do release, like, what's going to be available at the exhibit hall. Don't know if Hololive is coming again. I don't think I got anything from their official booth, just because the line was too long, and generally they sold out of the good stuff. Like day one. So... yeah, that's not happening if that happens again. I don't want to wait 4 hours in a line just to buy that. Oh shit, this can lock in place? Okay, that's cool. I think I may have okay, no, I did. Okay, thank goodness. That was... I accidentally, like, locked it up for good. Oh, okay, I think I see how this rifle is. Ah, okay, that's how the rifle is attached. I figured it out, eventually. Hooray. I came up with an epiphany. Okay, so what do we got here? We got this. Okay, so, oh, so this was supposed to lock in place here. Okay, well, lesson learned, I guess. I am very slow. There we go. Okay. Then I guess we slide this. Nope, that's backwards. There we go. Alright, one more sticker, then we're finally done with the arms after almost 2 hours. Jesus. Time really flies. Honestly, I don't know if I want to get anything from the R18 section this year. I kind of got something there last time because, you know, first time going, kind of had to. For shits and giggles. But, don't know if there's gonna be anything interesting that I want this year. From there, because I never really went in with anything in mind. I just kind of grabbed something. But, you know, it was like a lot cheaper than expected. But there's definitely some stuff in there that is very expensive. Especially the imported stuff. Like, holy shit. Oh, and of course the yaoi seller. Honestly, the line to get in, like, it seems long, but honestly, waiting in it isn't that bad. Like, it passes by a lot quicker than I expected, which is nice. Oh, but then I should also... I'm tempted to bring, like, a folding chair or something as well. Just because otherwise... It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to find a place to sit and rest. So I'm just gonna be standing all day, pretty much. Which back piece? Okay, I already have a pose in mind, so I think I'll just cut out the piece that I need. I think I need open palm for this one. So, I believe this piece here is for the open palm. Don't think they have an open palm though for the right hand. There we go. God, okay, this is very difficult to clean up this cut on the finger. Just because there's, okay, I don't think I can clean this up. That's sad. But, what can you do? Ooh! Wait a second, there is also extra armor that can be added. So it seems like there are multiple shields for this. One that is big and one that is small. God, some of these gates on just aren't even like... Some of these gates just on these things just kind of fell off on their own. Which, I mean, that's kind of nice actually, since it saved me a bit of effort. And it also comes off way cleaner than if I were to cut them off, I guess. Shove you in here, and there we go. We got one of the shields down. Hinges. You can pop it out. Oh shit. Not like that though. Pop this out. You can bring it to the front. But I'm pretty sure once we get the bigger version of the shield, that's going to be much more pronounced. Okay. So, what do we got here? Feet. Next up, the little toesies, the feetsies. Okay. Making okay progress. I hate how thick some of these gates are. Because cutting them just leaves a little like indent sometimes, which is so annoying. And some of them can be are covered up actually, which is nice. But then there are also others that aren't. Okay, I probably need this. Come on. Okay, this poly cap is so annoying sometimes. I don't want to squeeze in. There you are. Clean this up. Yeah, holy shit, this stuff's annoying. Ay, come on. Get in there. There we go. I guess we can finally seal it with the bottom of the feet. Okay, one thing I have noticed with this foot, specifically, like this foot design, it is nothing like the IBO feet. It is much more similar to your traditional Gunpla feet. Personally, again, I do really like the IBO feet since they allow for much greater posability compared to like your traditional Gunpla feet, because with the Iron-Blooded Orphan feet, like their suit feet, usually, instead of like being one solid piece for the foot, it is comprised of multiple bits, including a specialized joint for the ankle that allows them to like flex and bend like crazy, giving them like amazing posability with some of their feet. Alright, actually, I have the Goosen right here from last time. Like, look at this foot. Like, this is what I mean. So, I'm not gonna move it since I need to, like, pose it again. But, this right here can bend, I'm just gonna use this as a reference. Like, look at the size of it first off. It's huge in comparison. Like, absolutely gigantic. It's like twice the size. Which also really helps with the posability. But, This bit right here can move upwards. This right here can just bend back and forth, and the entire thing can just twist side to side on this little axis right here, which is so nice. Along with like the entire foot just being able to move back and forth as a whole unit. So because of that, it gives it so much more flexibility and posability compared to other suits. Like, that is what I really like about the IBO feat. Anyways, enough talking about other feet. Time for this feat. These feet. Hmm. 31 and 32. Ah. Damn, I hate how thick some of these gates are still. Like, holy shit, you can overcut so easily because of how thick these gates are. Okay, what do we need now? Both feet should be able to be built pretty quickly, I think. Their instructions don't take up an entire page, so that's nice. It's just like, do I have the dexterity to do any of these? That's the question I need to be asking myself. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Okay, yeah, I see it. Need to build another quick piece. Just like throw these two together. Slap them in here. Then just slap on the cover. And then we also need to get a sticker down. Is it you? I don't think I'm missing any stickers anywhere, luckily, so far. Well, I could be very wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I hate stickers used so much sometimes. I mean, at least the stickers stick on, well, sometimes, right? Probably. Alright, there we go. Thigh. Oh, actually, this... How are they gonna assemble this? Okay, it's like that. Any more stickers? Yes, there is. Of course there are. Okay. Any specific way this is supposed to be facing? No? Alright, on it goes. Alright, I guess this goes on the back of the knee. This little green piece right here. Kind of hard to tell on camera. But, oh, anyways, where were we? Leg time. What pieces do we need? 42 and 29. Damn, they really printed everything on this runner. Right? I think... Where are you? There you are, 29. I don't think I have to clean up 29 too much, maybe like the edges. But I know one of these things is a joint going inside, so... Oh, fuck. Okay, don't think I cut myself, so that's good. Okay. So, what do we got so far? This here. Guess this goes in up here? Yeah. And then we got another sticker. Okay, come on. Okay, I might have to apply this by hand. I think it worked. Applying by hand worked a bit better. Yeah. Alright. That's good. And I guess you just slap this in here. Oh. Yeah, no, that locks in place. Actually, kinda. It's okay. You got two joints for the knee. You got this. Then, if you just want extra motion, you can bend the foot a bit more. Otherwise, it's just gonna be fully extended. Alright. So, what now? Polycap F. I think we're almost done with the polycaps. I don't think I forgot any polycaps. Which is good. C5. Is this supposed to go on like this? I think it is supposed to go on like this. Yeah. Oh, but it is a very tight fit. Holy shit, this is a tight fit. Okay, I'm just gonna use my desk over here to help me get this in. Or not, since it's so tight. It's not fitting. It doesn't want to get in. Holy shit, these polycaps are so annoying. Come on, expand. Ow. Okay, where is my nipper? Oh, come on, YouTube. Not now. Okay, I'm just gonna have to use this like as a makeshift hammer or something. Just like tap it in. That's not working. Oh, I guess we try out the other polycap F. See if that works. Okay, this is annoying as hell. We'll see if I can expand it by using my nippers. Oh, not my nippers, my tweezers here. Just gonna spread them out and just rotate them inside the polycap to hopefully wear it down a bit. Holy shit. Why does this fit so tight? Like, it doesn't fit. My fingers have turned white and red. I'm just having to push these two in. I'm like using a knuckle at this point. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, that was so much effort just to get this tiny little piece in. Ow. Oh. Okay, but I think that should be it. Let's just cut out the rest of this. And finish up 1 foot. Okay, so I've noticed this part here moves. This would be... Let's just grab one of these. Yep. Come on. You're supposed to be fitting. There we go. So, for the foot. This bit right here moves. This back part does not move. The back part does move for some of my other kits. So, I guess that's just a limiting factor. Just simplify it a bit, but... That means the foot just can't bend back as much as I want it to sometimes. I can't get some of like the ankle poses I wish I could get. But the suit does bend like this pretty well, so I guess you can get like a decent-ish like kneel like that, but you can't like get a good leg, if you know what I mean. Anyways, time to finish this up. Okay, so like this, yep. Oh, I probably should have attached the sticker first. Okay, there's no getting that off. Okay, so sticker time, I guess. A bit late, but sticker time. Oh, I think I know where those go. Okay. Okay, so these two stickers, I think I know where they're supposed to go now. Maybe. If my hunch is correct... Oh, never mind. My hunch is very incorrect. I missed where two stickers were. Shit. I need to take this thing apart, partially. I knew I was forgetting something. I just didn't know what. Well, time to take apart the chest. Shit. Okay. Arms can pop off. Okay, it doesn't seem like... Honestly, actually no, I can probably fit this in. This side. Use this. Shit, man. Stickers are such a pain in the ass. If I can just get it to fit in this corner. Ah, come on. We're so close. No! Come on, please. Fit like you're supposed to. Okay, maybe if I come at it from a different angle. Oh, shit. Sorry that you guys can't see this, but I am suffering very much right now. If you could not tell, I hate stickers so much sometimes. You know what, this will have to do. Oh god, okay. Core is not supposed to be white. Shit. Okay. God, I hate these stickers. Damn it. The stickers in this area are so annoying to do. I'm pretty sure it would be just as annoying even if I didn't fully assemble this part already. Because, God, the stickers are just so horrible on this already. Like, their placement is just on so many curves. Like, holy shit, that's like the worst place for stickers. Any curve bit is horrible for stickers. Like, holy shit. This is when I wish I was doing the real grade or a real grade or a master grade of these types of kits. The stickers on some of these, like just to get this little gray area around the core, around the GN drive, you know? God. Anyways, we can finally get back to building the feet. And by building, I mean sticking on more stickers. Hooray! Ah. Ah. Good thing about this sticker, at least, is that I think it covers up one of the some stress marks from the cuts, which is nice. I just hope I have it just right. Yeah. Alright, okay, that's good. The stickers, this one is way easier to apply, and it does actually cover up some stress marks and cut marks, which is so nice. But still, God, I hate stickers. There's one right there as well. Ugh. But it looks like just 4 more and we're done, and they're all on the legs. Which means we haven't missed any stickers. Oh, boy. God damn. God damn. Okay, now that's better. That's a cleaner cut. Okay, good. Then we still need to get to the waist unit afterwards, which comes with extra thrusters. I think those are thrusters. Honestly, can't tell at this point. Can you tell I'm delirious? Speaking of which, I don't think I got enough sleep like for the last couple days. Mainly due to having to do several presentations several days in a row. So that was fun, I guess. Aside from that, I'm doing just fine. Probably. Maybe. I don't think I'm a functioning member of society yet. And I don't think I'll ever be at this point. Holy shit. Shit, did I just put in the same piece the exact same way? That was messed up. Okay, come on. Please fit. There you go. Okay, that was a satisfying-ish click, I think. Is that all? Please tell me that's all. Yeah. Oh shit, that piece is upside down. There we go. Leg. Thigh done. Sticker. Shit. Ah. Come here. Sticker on. Okay, there we go. The sticker's on. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going insane. I don't know how I somehow maintain my sanity while building the Gundam compared to building this thing. Because this thing definitely has a lot less parts, a lot less runners. Yeah, I still feel like I'm going insane, but you know, the Gundam did take a lot longer, so... I think I had some more stories to distract. But now, I've forgotten all the things I was gonna say. I feel like... Alright, I don't think I should script these. Because, you know, I'd be horrible at scripting. But I feel like I should, at the very least, write down some points about what I could talk about during these streams. Otherwise, you just get to watch somebody go clinically insane in front of you. On not live television, but on YouTube. Live in front of you. So hooray for that, I guess. Ooh, I see beam sabers. I don't think they'll ever be used because, well, it's only the hilts. You only get the handles. But hey, I guess it's nice to know they exist. And I don't... actually, what if... A blade might be able to fit into those, but who knows? It definitely is sold separately. It might be compatible with some other sabers from the same line, though, actually, now that I think about it. So if I do want to get those sabers up, then I guess gotta buy another kit. Probably the Exia, because the Exia does come with a lot of sabers. Though I don't know if it actually comes with beam saber effects for the beam saber. That's the tricky part. Almost forgot to put a piece in. That would have been absolutely horrendous, and I would have beaten the shit out of myself for doing so. Okay. Oh, right, it's one of these. My hands are gonna hurt again. Come on, you little shit. Fit. I definitely need some more sleep as well. Okay, there we go. It took way less time, but my fingers hurt just as much. Okay, there we go. Time to get some more stickers in. This one's gonna be a real tough one. I'm doing this in a different order than the last one. It might be easier, might not be. Who knows? I'll find out real soon. The hard way. Okay, well, that did not go as badly as I expected. Nice! Got another sticker in. Oh, God. Why is this so tiring? Okay, so that's almost another leg done. We just need to get the cover for the knees. And then apply stickers to it. Shit! I just realized there's one part that I could have cleaned up. Okay, this is gonna be a bit scuffed, but I think I can still fit my nippers in here to clean. Gently shave off some plastic here. If I had a knife, I'd be using that instead. I don't think I can fit some sandpaper in there. Okay, whatever. That'll do. God, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Actually, I do. I lack sleep. I answered my question earlier. Shit. I definitely need to sleep a lot more. My sleep schedule is so fucked. It's so inconsistent. There's some days where I can stay up late, others where I have to go to bed early, but then I don't want to. My body doesn't want to sleep early. I want to sleep early, but my body doesn't. So I just end up like laying in bed by accident for like an hour. I end up lacking sleep because of that. God. Last sticker. This is what I'm looking forward to at least. Don't have to do another sticker after this. Might be able to apply it right off the sticker sheet now that the rest of it is gone. Yeah, like this, right off the sticker sheet. To help bend it into place. Okay, there we go. That's another leg done. We got the legs. The legs are complete. Oh, I should probably reattach the arms. We're almost done. We are so close to finishing. Holy shit. We're done with the stickers at least. And I couldn't be happier with that. Holy fuck. Those things are so annoying. So what do we got now? Waste. Waste, waste, waste. Okay, for the waste. I think we got 2 of these. Does it specifically say build 2? Yes, I think it does. Shit. Luckily, I don't have to clean these ones up, I don't think. These yellow bits. I think these might be GN condensers. Mainly to store the particles. To charge up the sabers, the pistols, and potentially the rifle. And 27. At least that's my theory. Oh god. Okay, yep. We're almost done. I can taste it. Freedom. Okay, we take one of these. We take this. Make sure this is facing the right way. And I guess we just slide it in. It's a tight fit. That's good. Yeah, these look like condensers to me. Got this in right here. Alright, clean-ish cuts. I don't... Okay, no, this could definitely use a bit of a trimming, I think. Not much. Good. That's good enough for now. You know, if you've never been on a college campus in the US, eating here on campus is so expensive. Generally, you can expect to spend like 15-20 bucks for a meal. Maybe you don't want to go to like a convenience store, but even at the convenience store, everything is marked up. So you end up spending like around 10-15 bucks anyways to get some convenience store food. Like, holy shit. I think at one point, I bought some snacks at the convenience store, then I completely stopped doing that because of how expensive it can get compared to like buying in bulk. Then I just started bringing snacks from Costco up to campus. That is a much better idea. Way cheaper and friendlier on the wallet. You can get so much more food up there if you go to Costco. I think recently, though, we managed to get a new Middle Eastern place. I think I told this last stream, but I think I'll just tell it again. What the hell? We got a new Middle Eastern restaurant place thing that specializes in halal food. Personally, alright, I tried it like once just to try it, but you know, personally, I feel that paying around, I think it was 12, 13 bucks for some meat and fries is not really worth it. Alright, to be fair though, the meat was good. I had barbecue chicken, like barbecue spicy chicken as my meat of choice, and it was actually pretty good. The price, on the other hand, was not so good. So the food is good, price is way too high, but the fries are okay, actually. But, I do see long-ish lines every time there is a lunch there. So, I mean, yeah, the food is good, but definitely not worth it, in my opinion. Alright, the fries are pretty good, compared to, like, other fries in the area. Like, they're actually seasoned well, and all that. But... Oh, actually, that slides on really well. Oh, shit, it's a bit blurry. But, in my opinion, around... Like, alright, you don't really get that much meat for what you're paying. And their topping options are fairly limited to mostly just random vegetables, honestly. Spinach, lettuce, red onions, tomatoes. I think you can get guac on there as well, jalapenos, cheese, and I think a couple of other things. Personally, not my kind of thing. And a bit expensive, even, for just those kinds of toppings. Like, the meat is seasoned really well, though, at least. So that definitely carries it. But, like, those toppings are relatively cheap. Ooh. Okay, so, you see this right here. Now, it doesn't say this in the guide, but what you can do, here's a little trick with these. If you like more dynamic poses like me, instead of, you know, just sticking them in like so, what you can do is very carefully snip these in two to allow them to move independently of one another. Now, of course, for some kits, this does not work. But for this one, like, you kind of have to eyeball it, but as you can see, they do fit in perfectly fine and can then move independently of each other. So for some kits, they do rely on their connection to stay like stable and in place. But for this one, since if the camera wants to focus, there's enough of a grip in here to actually allow it to just stay in place and allow these to now freely move independently of one another, allowing them to conform to the leg way more easily and give the suit more posability without any risk of actually popping out because it's actually in there pretty well. Although it is a bit loose compared to normal. That's the only that's like the main downside I find of doing that. But again, be careful if you're doing that. Just know your suits. If you're gonna take the risk, know that again it is a risk that the suits will not have waist skirts if you do that for some suits, especially the older ones. Some of the newer ones you can definitely get away with doing that, but for some of the older ones, personally, I'd say just you kind of have to eyeball it. But like if you really want that extra posability, you can definitely do that. Like even later down the line, like taking it apart, pretty easy, honestly. And I can definitely do it with some of my other suits as well. Just I'm a bit lazy to like repose them, and I don't need such mobility yet for some of their poses. But for this one, since I do plan on doing a crouching pose, that is kind of a must-have, just for that extra bit, in my opinion. Extra little tiny bit of mobility that you can get from it. Oh boy, this thing has a thick ass. It is worth it, in my opinion. Oh, that's right, beam sabers. Almost forgot. This thing comes with 2 little beam sabers. I'll have to clean this up for sure, because I do not want to damage these tiny pieces. So I am cutting with a bit of the gate left over. So there is a bit of a mess to clean, but it's the same with RX-79, and the poses look just... yeah, that is my opinion on it. Like, it is definitely optional, and for some kits, it's definitely risky to cut apart the side skirts like that. Since, well, some of them aren't made to be separated, or, like, their connection is a bit too loose. But if you're willing to deal with that, it definitely helps with just posing it, and also like just making it look better after posing, or if you just like want to get into more complex, like slightly more complex poses. Where was I? Yeah, I think I was talking about halal food. Yeah, not worth it, in my opinion. Would you pay? Alright, I don't know about you, but personally, I wouldn't pay like 12, 13 bucks just for a tiny little side of fries with some meat and cheese on top. Like, okay, some of the stuff costs money to add like extra toppings as well, but personally, I just don't really like the topping options. So, that's just me. But even then, I feel like those veggies are way overpriced as a topping. But again, that is just me. If you feel like it's worth it, all the more power to you, I guess. But personally, I feel like 13 bucks is a bit too much to shill on like some French fries and meat. I mean, okay, prices at AX for food there is around the same price, but I mean, some of it is a bit more difficult to make, you know? It isn't just like thrown together pre-prepared food. Something like, takoyaki or yakisoba. That, in my opinion, that requires a bit more effort to make. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. How am I supposed to let you these beam sabers in? Doesn't tell me. Oh shit, I'm also missing a piece at the bottom. Oh, okay. I see. That piece at the bottom, this hole right here, can be covered up. Alright, shit, I accidentally closed out OBS, I can't see. This hole right here can be covered up by another piece if you don't plan on putting out an action base. Which I don't plan on doing, because I don't have any more action bases. And also that would take up too much space. But yeah, this thing has a thick ass. Look at this dumpy. Fat dumpy. Hey, right here. Like, the separation of the skirt is so nice to have. I mean, again, it can be a bit loose if there's like no leg pushing up and applying pressure against it, but still, the skirt separation is so nice. It offers a bit more mobility to the skirt to move. It's a bit less restrictive. So I think it was you that covers that bottom. Yeah. Yep, it just fits right in. Though, I definitely need to clean it for a better fit. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. This should fit a bit more smoothly. Yeah. There we go. Now you don't see no hole no more. Then this just goes right on top, I think. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing anything? No? Okay. I guess it does. There's sometimes with these things I don't know. go. Did I miss something here? I definitely... I think I missed something for sure. Yeah, I did. I missed a polycap. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, what I dreaded has come true. I missed a polycap. Ah! Why? No. I need to take it apart now. Alrighty. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to take apart. Firstly, I guess remove all the extremities from the chest. Now, slowly pry it apart. How is this supposed to go? Okay. So, this piece still attaches onto that. There's just two main pieces I need to pry apart. Only they would like to come apart then. Shit. Come on. Please separate. Okay. Ah, this is so annoying. I can also see where that polycap is supposed to go. No! Where did I put that polycap? Right here. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I didn't see that when putting it in. How could I be so blind? This thing is in so tight now. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I found a chink in its armor. Okay. Somewhere where it's weak. Might be able to slowly, but surely, inch it out. Shit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just gotta slowly edge it out. Thank goodness there's a gradient on these tweezers. I think I'm definitely shaving off some plastic though, from the looks of it. But, I don't think that plastic will be missed. It's kind of difficult to see. I'll just flip these up for now. Come on. Oh, gradient is increasing. Okay, got part of it off, as you can see right here. I just need a bit more wedging. This is when I wish I had a separator tool. But I don't think a separator... Oh, okay, good, it's off. I don't think a separator tool would help too much. Holy shit. Oh, how I hate polycaps. Except I know it's not the polycap's fault this time around. It's just my own incompetence. Okay, don't think any of the pins inside are damaged. So I should be able to just Snap back on? Maybe? Yep. Okay, good. That was a very quick fix. Holy shit. God, I knew something was off. There we go. Oh, shit. This fell off. Base form done. With its thick ass and all. It's a thick ass boa. Okay, so now for the shields. I'm just gonna cut all these out. The giant wing-like shields. Should be done with this runner, except for a single hand in here. But I don't think I'll use that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done with this runner. All that is left is this one. With all the pieces of the shield. Then we are done with the suit. This one lines up 16 and 6. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I accidentally. Okay, no, never mind. I accidentally popped out this little metal spring on my nippers by opening them way too wide. Luckily, easy fix. That could have been bad. Very bad. Holy shit. We are almost done here. Just a couple more pieces to go. What? Oh, right here. I see here. I think it's insecurely enough. And these go here, I think. How is this supposed to be layered? Like this? Maybe, I can always take it apart if I need to. Well, actually, ooh, it hinges really well. B10. This C12 looks like it. Okay, jeez. Everything is layered pretty nicely, actually, for these shields. I do like it. So this is what the back of it looks like. And this is the front. Oh, I can actually already see it bend. Like that. You can just open up the shield and just fold it as you wish. Which is nice. Ooh, does it just fit on like there? Pretty sure it does. And then I guess I just do the same thing on this side. Keeping these two like right here to guide. And then just cut out whatever's left and just follow the same steps, I guess. Here, let me just shift this to the center real quick. And just shift this back over here so y'all can see this. And how it's supposed to be laid out, actually. Pretty neat. So all these are supposed to be layered, one on top of the other. So, just take this piece, slide it in here. So it should look like this. And then we just slap it directly on top of you. And repeat the process over here. Bing, bang, boom. We have the exact same thing on the other side. And now, the last part. You remove these. And we can finally stick these onto here. I'll remove the rifle for now. I feel like it is getting in the way a bit. But got the shields on the side. Actually, I can just stick the rifle in his hands right now. Ow. Now these actually still have a use. Oh yeah, that's right. These need to pop out. Oh shit. I need to remove that first, then pull these out to allow them to actually move. Ah, jeez, my hands. So how does you work? So you're like this, you just bend down like, oh! Oh, everything's clicking now. And then this just slides in right here. Oh, that's neat. So that it just slides in on the back. Okay, okay. Oh shit. I still need one piece from here then. Where is it? There you are. We got, oh, this last piece right here. And finally, this piece right here. We take this. Slide it in, snap it in place. Oh, eh. Oh, God. Okay. I think some saliva got down into my throat. But we just slide it on there like that. And just like that, we can bend these forward to cover up the front. Oh shit. Whoops, I accidentally slipped this off. Don't want to bend this too much. But you can completely cover up the suit like so, then just have it open up. Oh, that's cool. And of course, these can still be moved and folded independently. They're flexible. Oh, that is so nice. And yeah, that's it for this suit. Holy shit. We actually finished. As you can see here, there are a fair amount of poses you can do with this. Even if it is still missing a couple things. You can flare open the shield a bit more. You can still move in this, but like flare open the shield to allow like the arm to bend forward, like so. Oh god. Well, I'll probably post a picture of this later on Twitter, but yeah. Holy shit. I think that's about it for this episode. We finished the build. Nice. So personally, I wanted to talk a bit more, but I just don't have any. I didn't have any topics, or at least I forgot a good chunk of my topics I was gonna talk about. So yeah, sadly, we'll probably have to do that next time. For now, though, I think this is gonna be it for this stream. I guess I'll see you guys next week. I don't know what I'll be streaming next week, to be honest, so that'll be a surprise for me as well. But anyways, thank y'all for coming. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Oh. Bye.